What's up, everybody? Welcome to part number 2 of the Full Case Profit Challenge 2025 Topps Pro Debut Sealed Hobby Case. This is a smaller series, a shorter series, 4-part series because we have an 8-box sealed case. So we are doing 2 hobbies per part, and part number 1 was really solid. And I'll tell you what, this product just seems super underrated to me in terms of the price and the autographs, the checklist. You combine everything together. And part of the reason I say that is because part number 1, we didn't dominate that part at all, but the total was still really good. Like, we hit some decent autographs. We didn't hit the top guys in the set, and we still did really good in part 1. So we'll get a better idea after this video, part number 2, because we got at least 8 more autographs. Hopefully we get a big one in here of one of those key names that we're looking for. If you missed it, yesterday I did a new, well, I'm not going to say yesterday because I'm not sure what order these videos are going to drop. We got a lot of new releases coming out. Allen and Ginter, I got notified that shipped, so you may have already seen that video. If you're seeing this one before that, that means that the Allen and Ginter did not get to me in time, but that's coming out. I did a Fanatics exclusive blaster new release video to check those out. Video was kind of uneventful, and then at the very end we crushed it with a couple of really nice hits. So if you want to check those Fanatics exclusive blasters out, check those out. So it's going to be a very weird month of December for content because there's so many releases crammed into this month. Videos are going to be, we're going to be interrupting series and all kinds of stuff. So I apologize for that. But we did buy like everything this year. So Allen and Ginter, I'm not going hard after. But I did buy a few hobbies and a few blasters to do a regular new release video, plus potentially even a hobby versus retail video. So be on the lookout for those coming up shortly. So let's get into this. After this, we'll be halfway through the series. The number you're going to see pop up in the top left of the screen is where we left off after part number 1. It was a pretty decent part. And we will see what we can do here. If you're new to the Profit Challenges, if you've never seen these before, you're not going to see values pop up for regular base cards and lower end inserts and stuff like that, non-numbered stuff. We will do a very small miscellaneous total at the end, and it will be very small for this set like it was in part 1, because this set just some of the inserts they really just do not carry a ton of value. We're going to be starting with a green rainbow foil to 99. There's Luke Keyshaw, Augustin Ramirez, Dante Nori, Carson Bench, still hoping to pull his auto. The green is going to be Aiden Miller. What a nice pull that is. Couple of nice Aiden Millers in this case already. 80 of 99. So kind of a low-numbered Aiden Miller there. If you missed part 1, we pulled Aiden's autograph like right away, too, in the first pack. So that's kind of ironic. Dalton Rushing ballpark promos and the auto behind it. Kadim Dia, or Kadim. I'm not sure if it's Kadim or Kadim. Diaz sticker base auto. He was number 3, so a 3rd-round pick by the Twins, and he's very, very, very young. So some decent numbers at Fort Myers for our first auto, Kadim Diaz. The Chromes, Ty Pete, Caden Kendall, there's Sebastian Walcott, Chase Dollander. Pack number 2. I'm wondering what the lowest numbered card we will get in this case. We got another green to 99. This time's a green chrome wave. I'm hoping to get something numbered to 10 or lower. That's always my goal when you do a sealed case of something like this. There's Trey Morgan, Andrew Painter, Travis Sikora, Cooper Pratt, ballpark promos. And let's see who we got here. It's going to be, I do not know who that is. Chris Familia for the Renegades, 20 of 99. Chris Familia, Yankees free agent signing from the Dominican, 25 years old. Chris Familia, beautiful looking green wave. Those are really nice looking. And again, we pull his auto, Luis Almeida. That is going to be a base auto again. So we'll probably get a numbered auto in the next box. We pulled his auto already in this series, so that's back-to-back. There's Trey Savage, Victor Rodriguez. Pack number 3. All right, another numbered card. This one looks like more of like an aqua, not a green. There's Carter Johnson, Travis Pizzana, Marcelo, Chase Burns. Bunch of big names. Max Clark in there. Seaver King, drafted. Insert. League Elites, Kevin McGonigal. That would be a sick autograph to pull McGonigal as well. Hoping for that one. Roman Anthony to 75. What a hit. That is a nice one. 6 of 75. Take that. That is a beauty. Roman Anthony. Looks like some sort of an aqua wave. The card is in pretty nice shape as well. Maybe top to bottom offset. I don't know. It is very close. Good looking card. 2 really top prospects in the first box. That's a base card there. Braden Montgomery and Zaire Hope. That would be another big one for me, chasing. I like doing products like this because it gives me a chance to pull some of these guys' autos, some of these big Bowman chases. Because what are your odds of pulling them from Bowman? It's so hard, you know. You rip a set like this, and it gives you an opportunity. Obviously, they're not in their pro uniform, but who cares? It's still super fun. We got a purple rainbow foil. That's going to be Emiliano Teodo. I think I'm saying that correctly. Purple rainbow foil for the Rough Riders. 293 of 299. Rangers free agent from the Dominican. Some really good-looking numbers in the minors. Really good-looking numbers. He'll be an interesting one to watch. I might actually hang on to that one just based off of the numbers. Chase Dollander, League Elites. And there's Dia again. Chromes, we got Cam Smith, George Lombard, Colt Emerson. 2 packs to go in box number 1. We're going to get 2 autos in the final 2 packs. All right, we got all kinds of stuff going on in here. All kinds of stuff. It looks like our auto is going to be chrome, and it's green. That's sweet. So that's going to be a auto to 99. That's what you're looking for in this set, these low-numbered autos. Anything to 99 or lower is, I consider, very short printed. There's Roman Anthony. This one's going to be numbered right here for the Renegades. George Lombard. Nice. Big names in box 1. 76 of 175. George Lombard, Yankees top prospect. That is a very nice pull. Brody Brecht. I pulled a bunch of his stuff from Panini Prospect Edition, if you remember. Some low-number stuff of him. That's an X-Fractor, non-numbered. Chase Dollander, and our auto is K.C. Cook. What kind of signature is going on there? I guess those are 2 C's. 88 of 99, K.C. Cook for, look at this logo. This is why I love minor league stuff. Look at this logo. The Spartan Burgers. That is amazing. What is that other? Mud City. I think it's Mud City or something like that. Hub City, sorry. Hub City Spartan Burgers. 2002. This is a very young player. 3rd round pick, it looks like, of the Rangers out of North Carolina. Pretty cool. Green on-card auto. The chrome autos are awesome because they're on-card, especially. There's that Dollander insert. And then our chromes. There's McGonigal, Tyson Lewis. All right, last pack of box 1. Very successful box 1. I feel like some really nice. Even if the value's not there, the names are there. Is this a chrome auto? Looks like a refractor auto. So 2 numbered autos to finish out. There's Connor Griffin. Be chasing him big time. Nick Kurtz, of course, we're chasing. Christian Campbell, Jonah Tong. Jang, we already pulled 2 of his autos, so I doubt we're going to pull any more, but that would be cool. We got a numbered insert, it looks like. What do we got here? Oh, this is cool. This is the first time I've seen one of these ones numbered. DePaula to 99. That's a nice hit. Dodgers, one of the Dodgers' top prospects. Very nice. 66 of 99. That's how we do it. Green. I don't know what this insert is called, but this is phenomenal with that logo. The Great Lakes Loons. I love it. So a very nice DePaula. Braylon Payne. We got another insert. Roman Anthony. That's that insert we just pulled in the base format. And, we got a refractor too. Oh, nice. Slade Caldwell. That's going to be numbered 28 of 199. Slade Caldwell refractor. Slade was a big-time Bowman chase, and let's see who this auto is. Charlie Soto out of 199. 156 of 199 refractor pitcher on-card auto for Soto. First round pick of the Twins in 2023. Interesting. All right, so not bad for box number 1. Some really big name players. This is Jack Caglione, another guy we'll be chasing in here. Thomas White, great pitching prospect for the Marlins. All right, box number 2. Let's keep this going. I wish I would have got 2 cases. I actually wish I would have got 2 full cases of this. Would have been fun to do 2 cases, I think. Box number 2. All right, pack 1. 4 more autos to go. And we're going to start with a purple and probably a base auto is what it's looking like. There's DeMartini. I pulled his Bowman auto. Lazaro Montez. I'd love to pull his auto as well. This is a gold. That is a gold foil. There's Colin Houck. Gold foil for the Royals. Drew Beam. A little bit of a nick in the bottom right corner there, but Drew Beam, that's going to be numbered to 50, I believe. Yep, 3 of 50. Beam is a 3rd round pick. Very young pitcher for the Royals organization. Christian Moore. Ballpark promo is going to be Brady House. And purple. Nice. Montez. That's a nice one. Big name. 62 of 125. Top Mariners prospect, Montez is. Aqua Sox. Everett Aqua Sox. In our auto. There it is. Let's go. Shout out to Travis Sikora. Travis is a card collector. I'll be hanging on to this one. I got a little PC of Travis going on. What's up, Travis, if you're watching? Travis watches the channel sometimes. Sweet. That's awesome. Put that one front and center. Lazaro, purple. And then we got our chromes. Slade, James Tibbs, Leo DeVries, one of the top prospects in baseball. Great start. Great start. Pack number 2. All right, looks like we got a purple foil. There's Trey Morgan again. Christian Moore, Chase Burns, Kyle Teal, and Carson Rucker for the Tigers. Some kind of a purple foil. 158 of 199, shortstop for the Tigers. 21 years old, 4th round pick. Buster Posey, that's a cool throwback. One of the GOAT catchers. Colt Emerson ballpark promos and our auto. Caleb Bonnemer for the White Sox. 20 years old. 2nd round pick. Bonnemer repeated as Michigan's Gatorade Player of the Year in 2024. Put on a huge performance on the showcase circuit before the White Sox took him in the 2nd round. Got good wheels. How big is he? 6'1", 195. Nice. Cool. Caleb Bonnemer. I don't know too much about him. I've definitely heard the name, but I don't know too much about him as a prospect. Cash Mayfield, Boston Borough. Trey Morgan again. 4 packs to go. All right. This might be a rare kind of base pack. These don't happen very often. I did have one in the first video. Might be. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Oh, there is something turned around. Maybe I'm wrong. Cole Fontenelle is flipped around. Oh, it's a refractor autograph. Just was in a different spot. Fontenelle, 116 of 199. Angels 7th round pick. Looks like he played last year at Rocket City. He didn't have a lot of at-bats. He must have been hurt. Cool. So a refractor auto, Fontenelle. I'm saving this spot right here for our Connor Griffin auto that we're going to pull. Leo DeVries, California League. League Elites, Louis Baez. Chromes, we got P.J. Morlando and George Wolkow. Both 2 guys that we pulled autographs from this set. 3 packs to go in the video. Still no patch autos. That's an orange. That's nasty. That's probably going to be numbered to 25. This would be our lowest numbered hit so far. So this could be a big one. Now, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be an auto. There's Roman Anthony, Max Clark. Wish this was going to be an auto, but it is not. Lorenzo on League Elites. See who we got. I do not think I recognize who that is. Jose Fernandez, 8 of 25. Mini Diamond, Orange Diamond, 8 of 25. Beautiful looking card. Let's read about him. 2003, so he is 22. Venezuelan free agent for the Diamondbacks, big kid. Let's look at those numbers. 24 in Hillsboro, 256, a little bit of power, a little bit of stolen bases. On base is a little low, which is dragging down his OPS, but very low numbered card there. Jose Fernandez, 8 of 25. Chromes, Franklin Arias, Travis Bazana, Kalen Culpepper. Pulled his auto from Panini Prospect Edition. 2 packs to go. How many autos have we pulled? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got one more left. We got one auto left. All right, we got greens. We got maybe another orange and an auto in here. This pack, and a green auto. A little dinged up, but we're going to save that pack because that pack looks absolutely stacked. Let's move to this one because this one is unlikely to have anything huge in it. Does have a purple rainbow foil. There's Nick Kurtz and Christian Campbell and Jonah Tong again. There's Jang. There's Sikora, Casey Cook, Chase Davis. Not bad for the Cardinals. Purple rainbow foil. 197 of 299. Theron Lorenzo for the Whitecaps. X-Fractor. Leo DeVries. Love that one. This is flipped around. Oh, it is an auto. Jared Thomas. Are we going to get an extra auto? Is that what's going on? I don't know. I might have misread this. This one's way off center top to bottom, but nice looking signature there. 53 of 199 for Jared. Jared was a Rockies second-round pick, 22 years old. Very limited action. Lefty, 6'2", 190. Cool. Not a bad one to get there. I'll have to follow his career. Marcelo on the chrome. Cespedes. All right, let's get to this crazy last pack. I think there's a bunch of stuff in here. I don't know if there's an auto, but I know there's an orange and something green turned around. I think it is an auto, but we will see. All right, orange is first up behind Kalen Culpepper. This is going to be the 25. Who is that? Ryan Waldschmidt for the Rawhide. Great name. 13 of 25. He is 23 years old. Waldschmidt. University of Kentucky. So that's pretty cool. Another low-numbered card. We got Hagen Smith. We got a green chrome for the Renegades. Familia again. 2 greens? We got 2 greens for Familia. We got the green. We might as well do the rainbow now. 20 of 99 and 57 of 99. And then let's see what our final hit is. It is an auto. Christian Moore. What a hit. There we go. Unfortunately, there's some nicks down here in the corners. There's some, these foil cards are tough. But that's a Christian Moore, 30 of 99. Christian Moore was a highly touted first-round pick. And a guy that I can't wait to see what his career turns into. That is a very nice hit. And we may have gotten an extra auto. I'm going to count that up. So Christian Moore, by the way, let me just finish this out. There's Jonathan Long and Sebastian Walcott. Christian Moore, I pulled his 1-of-1 printing plate from Bowman this past year. So that was a really cool card that I decided to hang on to. I do not own his autograph, so might have to hang on to that one because I like Christian a lot. I just want to count the autos real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we got one extra auto in the video, and it ended up being Christian Moore. That's amazing. I'm going to take, I don't even know who to take down. There's so many good hits. I'll just leave him in the center. At the end for miscellaneous, we're going to do what we did for part 1. There's not a ton here. Like this stuff, this non-shiny stuff, non-numbered stuff that I pulled. We don't have a ton of value here. So we're just going to add 10 per box, 20 at the end for miscellaneous. And that total you see pop up, that is our progress at the halfway point. That is halfway through the case. We're 4 boxes in. We got 4 boxes to go. Again, this series might get interrupted with Allen and Ginter and lots of new release stuff coming out. But very fun so far. And, you know, we hit some, I like some of these autos that we pulled. Obviously, I'm a huge Sakura guy. Casey Cook, 2 to 99 autos. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of our 9 autos were numbered. That's where it's at right there, including 2 oranges to 25 non-autos. And that DePaula might be my favorite hit of the whole rip. So not bad at all. Really enjoying this. As I thought I would, and we're still waiting for the huge banger, which I think will be coming. If you want to continue to follow along with the Full Case Profit Challenge and all the other new release content, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.